We have a range of listeners from developers to VPs of engineering and CTOs, everybody in between. But we have a lot of people that are at what I like to call scale-up companies. It means that they have a rapidly growing engineering team because they're working on a product that's so great, or maybe they received, $70 million in funding. And let's say that I'm a VP of engineering and I'm trying to grow this manager level, which is a very important and strategic layer to get right as you're scaling. What do you think someone in that position or companies can do to help developers make that transition into that management layer?
I mean, that's actually pretty much what happened to me. So in my previous company, when I left, I was the vice president of engineering, and I came up from an individual contributor in a startup that grew. And I think one of the things that you notice, especially in the bigger tech companies, is that if you want to get your first management role and you haven't done it before, then it's really difficult to apply for it, because obviously people are looking for those that have had experience. So scale-up startups are actually the perfect opportunity to give engineers that opportunity, because they'll have the context. They'll be earlier stage engineers who know a lot of the architecture in the company. They've got the domain knowledge that's already there. So like that bit is a check. And usually in startups and scale-ups, because it's smaller, there's a high level of trust. People know each other better. And what I would suggest to, VPs, CTOs who are, looking at how do I get great talent to be my manager layer? Yes, you want to hire some people in externally. It's great to have experience, but also, put aside some number of headcount for bringing up people from within, because you can work with them to have a brilliant safety net to say, hey, like, we're looking for managers. You want to do this. Neither of us know whether this is going to work for you. Maybe you just won't even enjoy it. That's one of those things that can happen. You say, hey, like, we're growing. You could run a team, maybe come up with a 90-day plan to be really successful in that role. And then mutually at the end of that 90 days, you could decide as to whether it's still working, whether you want to continue. If not, just go back to being an individual contributor again. It's not a problem. So I think that growth is a really great wave to catch in order to do it for the first time. And you see that pattern quite a lot actually in startups, is that, engineers come in, they get a chance to do things that are sort of way beyond what they'd be able to do at a bigger company because it's small and it's growing. And then that's great sort of ammunition for the CV, and then you can go and do it somewhere else afterwards as well.